Yes, good morning, everyone. Okay, so yesterday we have seen you can call later Mansha and ask that after the submission of the assignment link gets completed, then you can ask. Okay, because that's also of some marks. So first you try to find the answers for your assignments, and when the submission link will be over, then you can ask. Okay. So BFS we have seen yesterday. Now on the same graph where we'll see the DFS algorithm. Okay. So for BFS we have used the queue. So similarly for DFS we are going to use the stack. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a stack. Like this. Okay. So same way you can start from, suppose this is my output. You can start from any vertex. Suppose I'm starting from vertex 1 again. Okay. So I'll start from 1. Now you're not going to push anything on the stack right now. I have started from 1. Now the next option is I'm performing DFS, right? So the next option is I have to choose one of the adjacent nodes of 1. So either I can choose 2 or I can choose 4. Suppose I'm choosing 4. So I have selected 4. So from 1 I move to 4. Now I have not explored 1 completely. 2 is still remaining. Okay. But I have moved towards 4. So now I will start exploring 4 and I will stop exploring 1. 1 को रोक देंगे and we will start exploring 4. So now you will push 1 on the stack. याद रखने के लिए कि जब 4 पूरा explore हो जाएगा, when we will come back, we should remember क्या explore करना है. That is why we will push whatever has stopped on the stack to remember. Now we are at 4. So you have to again start exploring 4, one of the adjacent nodes of 4. So 4 have two options, 1 and 3. 1 is already explored. The only option remaining is 3. So you have to start exploring 3. So from 4 we will move towards 3. Okay. And since we have stopped 4 and we have started exploring 3, you have to push 4 on the stack. Jo ruk gaya hai, you have to push that thing on the stack. So now I am at 3. So I have pushed 4 on the stack. Now I'm at 3. I have to start exploring one of the adjacent nodes of 3. So I have 2, 4, 10, 9. Right? I have 4 options. You can choose any one of them. Suppose I am selecting 10. So I will stop exploring 3 and I will start exploring 10. I will stop exploring 3 and I will start exploring 10. So what should I push on this stack? What should I push on this stack at this point? 3 obviously, right? Because whatever you have stopped exploring, you have to push that thing on the stack. Okay. So I will push 3 on the stack and I will start exploring 10. Now I'm at 10. So I have to explore one of the adjacent nodes of 10. 3 is the adjacent node of 10 and that's it. So nothing is remaining for 10. So 10 is completely explored, right? 10 is completely explored. So जब 10 वापस completely explore हो चुका है, now I will go back. This is completely explored. Okay, so I will go back. अब कहाँ जाऊंगा? Where will I go back? You see top of the stack. It is the point where you have to go back. If a node is completely explored, you have to see the top of the stack कि अब कहाँ जाना है. So because since 10 is completely explored, अब कोई 10 के आगे रास्ता नहीं बचा है. That's why I have to see top of the stack where I have to go back. I have to go back to 3. So from here I will go back to 3 again. So I will pop 3 from the stack. मैं वापस 3 पे आके खड़ा हूँ. I have to again explore 3, right? So now I have two options. Either I can go in 2 direction or I can go in 9th direction. right? Suppose I'm going in ninth direction. So again, I will move towards 9. And now what I should push on this stack again? I have stopped exploring 3 and I have started exploring 9 now. So what I should push on the stack? Again 3 will be pushed on the stack. कि जब 9 explore करके वापस आएंगे, we should remember that we have to explore 3 again. 3 को याद रखने के लिए फिर से stack में push करेंगे. So now I am at 9. Okay. So again you have to explore 9. But as I can see, 9 is completely explored. So you have to go back. कहाँ जाना है? फिर से stack पे देखेंगे. Whatever is top of the stack, you have to go back there. So from 9, I will again go back to 3 because 9 was completely explored. 9 was completely explored. So वापस आए हम लोग 3 पे. Okay. So जब वापस 3 पे आए, we will pop the top of the stack. Now I'm again standing at 3. अगर 3 completely explored हो जाता तो उसके भी पहले जाते. फिर नीचे देखते top of the stack क्या है 4, तो 4 पे वापस जाते. But still 3 is not completely explored. I have one more path to follow. That is in this direction. So now I will follow this direction. Okay. So I will stop exploring 3 and I will start exploring 2. So 3 को फिर से रोक दिया. So again we will push 3 on this stack to remember. Right. Now I'm at 2. So you have to start exploring 2. So 2 के लिए हमारे पास 4 options है. Either I can explore this one which is already explored. ये पहले से output में. So this is not the path. I can explore this. ये क्या था? What was this? It was 5, I think. Yeah. I can explore 5, or I can explore 7, or I can explore 8. Okay, I have 3 paths. So you can choose any one of them. Suppose I'm choosing this 8. I'm choosing this 8. So I have stopped exploring 2 and I have started exploring 8. So what I should push on this stack? I have stopped exploring 2 and I have started exploring 8. So what I should push on this stack? 2. To remember कि जब वापस आएंगे, should remember that top of the stack is 2. So now I'm at 8. Okay, so I have two options. Either I can explore 5 or I can explore 7. Suppose I'm exploring 7. So I have stopped exploring 8 and I have started exploring 7. Okay, so we will push 8 on the stack to remember. Okay, now I'm at 7. I have to explore all the possible options of 7. Is there any possible option of 7? Yes, we have this path 5. Okay, 2 is already explored, so you will not go in this direction. 8 is already explored. You have to explore one of the adjacent nodes of 7. There are 3 adjacent nodes of 7: 8, 2 and 5. 2 and 8 are already in the output, so you don't have to do anything, but 5 is not in the output, so this is the path that I can follow. So I will stop exploring 7, that is why 7 will be pushed on this stack, and I will start exploring 5. So now I'm standing at 5, right? So you have to explore one of the adjacent nodes of 5. 5 के कितने adjacent nodes है? 2 already in the output, 8 already in the output, 7 already in the output. This is the only path that is remaining, that is 6. So I will stop exploring 5. That is why I will push 5 on the stack and I will start exploring 6. Now I'm standing at 6. I have to explore one of its adjacent path. Lekin it is completely explored as we can see. So we have to come back. कहाँ जाना है 6 से? Where we will come back? 6 is completely explored now. Where we will come back? See the top of the stack. It is 5. So we will come back to 5. So जब 5 पे वापस आएंगे तो stack के top को pop कर देंगे. We will come back to 5. Now I'm standing at 5. क्या कोई भी path रह गया? Is there any path remaining to be explored at 5? No, right? Because 2 भी output में है, 8 भी output में है, 7 भी output में है, सब कुछ output में है. So 5 is also completely explored. So 5 is also completely explored. Now where I should go back? I should go back to 7. Right? Top of the stack is 7. So pop top of the stack और वहां पे जाके खड़े हो जाओ. You have to go back to 7. Now I'm standing at 7. You have to explore 7 remaining parts of 7, but nothing is remaining. Okay, everything is explored. So 7 is also completely explored. अब कहाँ जाना है? Top of the stack is 8. We have to go to 8. So you have to go to 8. Now I'm standing at 8. Again 8 is also completely explored. अब वापस कहाँ जाना है? We have to go to, वैसे टिक वाले मेथड से भी it works in the same way. Okay, but you have to do with the help of stack. Now I have to go back to 2. So I'm standing at 2 now. This is 2. Okay, you have to explore if any of the paths is remaining. 3 हो गया, 1 हो गया, 5 हो गया, 8 हो गया. So 2 is also completely explored. अब कहाँ वापस जाना है? Top of the stack is 3. You have to go back. Now see, top of the stack is 3. You have to go back to 3 here, right? Again 3 is also completely explored. So we will pop 3. अब कहाँ वापस जाना है? 4 पे. Suppose यहाँ पे 4 पे एक path लगा होता. Suppose यहाँ पे I was having 11. Here I was having 12. Suppose ऐसा भी होता. Okay. So when 3 was completely explored, you see top of the stack क्या है? It is 4. Means you have to go to 4. So you pop top of the stack and now I'm standing at 4. Now I'm standing at 4. क्या कोई option बचा है 4 के पास? Yes. You have this side of 11, right? So now I will move to 11. Okay. I will move to 11, and again, since I have stopped exploring 4 and I have started exploring 11, I will push 4 on this stack again. So now I'm standing at 11. So you have to start exploring 11. So एक ही option 11 के पास, that is 12. So I will explore 12, and since I have stopped 11, I have to push 11 on this stack to remember. Okay. So now I have to explore 12. There is nothing remaining for 12. 12 is completely explored. So I will go back. कहाँ जाएंगे वापस? See top of the stack. It is 11. मतलब 11 पे वापस जाएंगे. So I'm standing at 11 now. You pop top of the stack. I'm standing at 11. Okay. You have to explore another option of 11. There is no another option. Means 11 is also completely explored. So 11 से वापस जाएंगे. कहाँ वापस जाएंगे? See top of the stack. It is 4. मतलब 11 से वापस जाएंगे 4 में. 11 से we will go back to 4. So now I'm again standing at 4. So see if there is any other option left for 4. No, no option is left for 4. 4 is also completely explored. So where we have to go now? To 1. Top of the stack is saying 1. So now I will go back to 1. And also 1 is completely explored. So this is your 1 DFS. Good out. Any doubts? Now start your DFS from vertex 8 and tell me 1 DFS. 5 minutes. Start from 8 and tell me one possible option. Done. Eight, 7, 5, 6, 2, 1, 4, 11, 12, 3, 10, 9. ठीक है. So you have to start from 8. So suppose I'm starting from 8. Okay. You can choose any one of them. Suppose I'm going in this direction, so I've chosen 7. From 7, suppose I'm going in this direction, so 5. From 5, I'm going in this direction, suppose 6. Okay, 6 is completely explored. We will come back to 5. ठीक है, 5 के पास अब एक ही ऑप्शन बचा, that you can go in this direction 2, क्योंकि 7 और 8 is already explored. So suppose I'm going in this direction, that is 2. So I'm standing at 2, right? मतलब फिर से 5 stack के ऊपर जा चुका होगा. So you have to explore either 1 or 3. Suppose I'm exploring 1 or I'm exploring 3, suppose. Okay, so from 2 I'm going to 3, right? So 2 stack पे गया होगा. Now I'm at 3. So I have 4, I have 10, I have 9. Suppose I'm exploring 9. So 9. 9 is completely explored. We will again come back to 3. Next option is 10 or 4 also. But suppose I have explored 10. So 10 is also completely explored. Again, we will come back to 3. So the ये भी explore हो गया, ये भी explore हो गया. Now the next option is only 4. So I will explore 4. Now I am standing at 4. I have two options. Either I can go towards 11 or I can go towards 1. Suppose I'm going towards 1. Okay. So now I'm standing at 1. 1 is also completely explored. We will come back to 4. Now I have only one option, that is 11. I will go in this direction. Then again I will go in this direction, that is 12. 12 is also completely explored. 11 is, we will come back to 11. 11 is also completely explored. We will come back to 4. 4 is also completely explored. We will come back to 3. 3 is also completely explored. We will come back to 2. 2 is also completely explored. We will come back to 5. 5 is also completely explored. We will come back to 7. We will come back to 8. This could be one option, right? So in this way you can have n number of DFSs. हो गया सबका? कोई डाउट? That's it. With this, your syllabus is finished. Till this point is your syllabus. कोई डाउट किसी को? किसी चीज में? Till this point is the end semester syllabus. Your first priority should be whatever I have taught you in the class, because we have covered everything in a very great depth. So don't have to even read anything apart from that, honestly speaking. So whatever we have done in the class, right from the first class till the last, if you have attended and if you have made the notes, that should be your first priority. If you complete that, then obviously you can look for other sources if you want to read. Okay. And you'll have question from all the topics of data structure, whatever you have read. चाहे कोई छोटा topic हो, चाहे कोई बड़ा topic हो, in some way or the other way, you will have a question from that part. Your end semester exam, कोई भी topic छूटेगा नहीं. So don't think ये topic easy है, ये topic important है, ये topic important नहीं है. You will have question from all the topics of data structure. जितने data structure पढ़ो, सबसे question आएंगे. चाहे कोई छोटा डेटा स्ट्रक्चर था, चाहे कोई बड़ा डेटा स्ट्रक्चर था, ठीक है. राइट फ्रॉम योर एरेज till this point of graph, you will have questions from everywhere. If you are having any numerical question, okay, paper pattern will be your end semester paper pattern ना, जैसे last time दिया है, जैसे PPL का end semester दिया वैसे ही होगा. या काइंड ऑफ असाइनमेंट ओनली, काइंड ऑफ असाइनमेंट ओनली। नहीं, सारे फैकल्टीज मिलके बनाते हैं कार्तिक, नॉट ओनली वन फैकल्टी। कोई डाउट है किसी को किसी टॉपिक में? So read properly all the theory. You will have theory questions also, right? Because this is a data structure subject. Whatever we have covered in the class, theory from that part only. So theoretical questions also, coding questions also, and numericals also. Okay, all these three things you will have. लेटर में मनी, जैसे नंबर में 1 is less than 2, उस तरह लेटर में A is less than B, B is less than C, that's it. उसमें क्या चेंज है? जैसे नंबर्स में करता है वैसे ही करना है, सेम लॉजिक। C is less than D, E is greater than D, that's it. और कोई डाउट? ये पेपर विल बी टफ, योर एंड सेमेस्टर पेपर, ओके? सो प्रिपेयर वेल। एक दिन पहले मत उठाना डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स का सब्जेक्ट, फेल हो जाओगे। प्रिपेयर वेल इन एडवांस, ओके? पेपर विल नॉट बी दैट इजी, इट विल बी टफ, so prepare well. But if you have attended all the classes and you have your notes made, then it's fine, you will not find it difficult then. But अगर जिसने आज तक कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है, एरे और लिंक लिस्ट में डिफरेंस भी नहीं पता इस पॉइंट पे, then it's difficult. See all the implementations, okay, right from the stack, queue, trees. Manisha, last year's paper pattern was different, okay? Last year, this is a new subject, in fact, data structures using C. Last year, people we don't used to have this subject. In your first semester when you have read PPL, data structures was there, but it was not also data structures, it was programming and data structures, but a whole different subject. In the second semester you are having advanced data structures, so these are different subjects, because it's a new subject. You are going to have paper first time itself. तुम्हारे पेपर जूनियर्स के पास जाएंगे, you are the first slot.